Okay, we're here in Butler County, Pennsylvania. I have family down in Burlington, North Carolina, and I have friends and family between West Virginia right now. What I first things I'm thinking about is just overall safety, like just what's going on with our rubber shoes. Make sure that we're safe and we get into a safe location. Uh-huh. Make sure we get into a safe location because there are legal issues going on with my family right now. Uh-huh. Meaning my family's primary safety has been threatened because of robberies and theft. And this is one of the issues that happens when homeowners are not, when they're away from their home. One of the first issues that's going to come up is there might be some looting, other things. So what they do is they try to get everybody as far away from the property. The first initial concerns that'll come up is just make sure your family is safe, okay? Make sure your family and your relatives and everybody gets to a safe location. Okay, now I will share with you guys why we're going to talk about crime prevention, because that's exactly what's going to happen in these storms. They oftentimes have people come in and start looting properties and things like that. So just stay back and just get somewhere safe. That's the idea. But let the law enforcement do their job as far as like anyone stealing property or anything going on those properties. It's better to just keep your family as far away from those properties. Okay? That being one thing. Okay? Of course, one of the other issues comes up, missing children. This is another issue will come up during storm and weather conditions. We saw this in Sri Lanka. We've saw reports like this, so these are just some general concerns. When they secure the perimeter and the property, I'm just using this as an example. Family, friends, anybody, you guys make sure you get somewhere safe. That's the idea. Because this is what happens after the storm. Every time there's a storm, you can almost guarantee there's something else that's going to come with it, like a set of problems that you're not aware of. So it's good to just stay off the property. They'll usually let everybody back onto their properties depending on how much is going on with the properties. If it's not as much damage, yeah. If there's not as much damage, like here, right here, this is what's going on my property right now. There was storm damage from a couple days ago. We have been pretty upset, so take it easy. When there's limbs breaking down and things going on with the roof, same thing here on my property, the storm damage, and just letting somebody assess the damage. Some people had been warning me about this, and here's the problem. That tree is pretty, that limb right there is pretty rotted out. So please know, when it comes to kids, family, friends, just make sure. Luckily, no one was injured. Luckily, nothing happened, but there's a lot of storm damage around the areas that some of us live in. And this just happened in Butler County, and this is just a couple days ago. So, again, we need our family, just make sure, let them assess the property issues and just chill out. As far as like what's going on inside the buildings and some of the things that are going on around here with the garbage and some other things, there's some issues that are coming up. So again, these are things that happen during these weather events and storms. Again, it's much smarter to get your family out of that area. That's a very good call on my brother's part, and a very good call on all of your parts. If you're thinking ahead and you got out of the area, this way, it's as far as I'm concerned, when there's robberies and theft involved, forget all that. Just make sure your family meets at a location, like here in this area, meet at the gas station, meet at the food bank, meet at the laundromat. A lot of times with what happened to me, and this is just normal because we have had assaults happen, and they're set to go. When it comes to all kinds of other property issues, there's some property issues right here. There's been some property issues here. Definitely some issues with clothes going bad. Mildew, wet clothes, laundry issues. So obviously, things like this happen when we have weather problems and moving issues and travel issues. So as far as I'm concerned, these are some of the general safety issues that I would be concerned about too. Just chill out and give it a couple days and cool off. Everybody, and it's the weekend, so That's a good part. Signing off here for the field report. Thank you for listening. And please, please, please be safe. Listen to the law enforcement when there are storms like that. Make sure you get away from that. Any live wire, any kind of wet surface, please just be careful. Thank you for listening to the field report. Whoa, I cannot believe what we just went through. Oh, wow.